Hello, Beer Choir fans. How are you doing? Nice to see you all on Sunday evening. I hope the kiddos are in bed and you can be up for a little while with us for the next little bit. Say hello to my partner in crime, Sarah Langworthy over here. How you doing,
Hello,
Sarah?
hello. I am doing all right today. Here
Great,
we
great. We
are.
have a special guest with us tonight. I'm so excited. Gerald Gurss from the Twin Cities Gay Men's Chorus is here with us. Say hi, Gerald.
Hey guys.
All right. We got another person on here. It's so exciting. Woo! We're making it
Yay!
happen. I can't even believe it. We are so excited to be here. Thank you for being here, Gerald. And Sarah, we're going to have a great night. We're going to sing some songs with everybody, and we're going to play a game. So if you need to take the moment to grab a bucket of marshmallows, you'll need those a little bit later, because we're all going to do a round of Chubby Bunny, and we're going to use some of the lyrics from the song we're about to sing. So we're going to start with song number 2 in our Beer Choir hymnal, song number 2. This is going to be a very interesting tune. We're going to make sure that we get to learn a bit of the German this time. We're going to sing, and here it comes. I'm on it, I swear, I promise. And here comes the share. Yes, there it is. And we're going to sing Ein Prosit der Gemütlichkeit. So we'll do a little bit of German first. Repeat after me, everybody. Ein Prosit. Ein Prosit der Gemütlichkeit.
Ein Prosit der Gemütlichkeit.
Thank you, Sarah. I appreciate that. And that's pretty much all you need to know. So here we go from the beginning. 1, 2, 3. Ein Prosit der Gemütlichkeit. Ein Prosit der Gemütlichkeit. 1, 2, 3, Gesupper, take a drink. And we sing in English. 1, 2, 3. A toast, raise a toast to finest health and life. A toast, raise a toast to finest health and life. Ziggy zaggy, oi, oi, oi. Ziggy zaggy, oi, oi, oi. Prost, 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 everybody. Thank you for joining us. Thank you very much.
Yay.
Okay, very good. We got that out of the way. Now, what is everybody drinking? Gerald, what are you drinking tonight?
If you are watching out there, Indeed Brewery, this is Indeed Mexican Honey Imperial Lager, soon to be the next sponsor of Twin Cities Gay Men's Chorus.
Awesome.
Oh, very cool. That's awesome. Sarah, what are you drinking tonight?
I am drinking something from Off Color Brewing, which is located in the Chicago area, I believe. I picked it up on a recent trip, when you could still travel places. So I'm, savoring it. Well, I still can. What are you drinking tonight, Adam?
We won't give you too much of a hard time about not having a Minnesota brewery, but that's fine. We like our.
It's still a small brewery. We have people joining us from all over the place. Any Illinois people watching tonight? Let me know.
Gerald, has the TCGMC done any events in a brewery?
Besides just drinking with my members and having meetings, I'm not unaware. So I'm all for it. Before I came, we held one of our concerts in a brewery. It was fabulous.
That is so fun. There's a wonderful choir in town, Impulse, that does a lot of their kind of concerts in bizarre and interesting places, and I've been to 2 of their concerts in a brewery at top of beer choir events, which are almost always in a tap room of some sort. It's amazing to be there and hear a choir sing in a brewery and have amazing beer right off the tap. So fantastic. It's excellent.
We have Carrie says she is drinking a Goose Island 312 at the moment. Woohoo, from Chicago. Hey, see? Chicago representation. I love it. Mill Street Vanilla Porter. Ooh, that sounds good.
Ooh, that sounds good.
I think I've had that before.
Very good.
As people are continuing to let us know what they're drinking, we'd also love to hear from you. What's one fun thing that you did this weekend, if you did something fun in this new world we live in? And while you're typing all of those answers in our chat window, I wanted to share a few of the puns that were shared on the last stream, because I really enjoy making Adam roll his eyes and groan a lot. So thank you to those of you who submitted some puns. The first one is, Adam, what's the difference between a hippo and a Zippo?
I don't know.
One is really heavy and the other is a little lighter. Gerald is like, oh, why did I decide to do this?
See, Gerald, you got to understand, I hate puns. I
love them
am
so
impressed
much.
by the wordplay, but I hate puns.
I like puns when I make them.
Right. See? Yeah.
When I hear them when other people say
Like,
them, it's like, oh, I don't know.
Okay,
Oh,
so
brother.
what do you call a bee that can't make up its mind?
What?
A maybe.
Okay.
All
Like this
right.
segment's over yet. Oh my god.
Last one.
Okay.
Okay. Due to quarantine, I'll only be telling inside jokes.
Nice.
Relevant.
Good relevant topic. That's good, I guess.
Oh my goodness. All right, so we
brother.
have a homebrew Belgian triple and black saison. What? I
Wow.
want that, Michael. That sounds delightful.
That's
Amy
excellent.
says she's drinking Daily Dose from Omni Brewing in Maple Grove. Yum.
All right.
Yeah, so we got Red's Apple Ale out there, Waconia Brewing, Urban Growler, Golden Hammer IPA.
Wow. Okay.
All kinds of good stuff. Nuglaris, Distill, Wild Sour.
Fabulous.
Woohoo! Lots of lovely, yummy things.
I like it.
Yeah. So keep typing your answers to the question of what did you do that was kind of fun this weekend, if you had any fun this weekend. And in the meantime, I wanted to let everybody know, for those of you who are joining us, we are doing, this is our second virtual happy hour. And we will be continuing these every week, twice a week, once on Thursday afternoon at 5 p.m. Central, and once on Sundays, right like this, at 8 p.m. There'll be about a half an hour and 45 minutes or so. And we've had a lot of folks asking us on the last happy hour if there's a way for us to sing together. I wish the technology made that easy. Unfortunately, it doesn't end well. Adam, you and I tried that, and it was a train wreck. So, but have no fear, we are
trying to sing exactly with somebody, but just about 3 seconds later,
behind, and you end up slowing down a lot. Yeah. So,
Middle school choir.
Exactly.
Exactly.
What can happen? What can go wrong? Who knows?
But we do want to see if you are joining us. We got a lovely Instagram tag from somebody after the last happy hour showing her family joining in and singing along and drinking beer with us. We love to see those things. So post any and all of those things on social media, tag us, put it in comments here to the live stream. Use the hashtag BeerChoirTC if you're throwing that up over on Instagram or anywhere like that. Yeah, it was lovely seeing a few of those things come through. So keep doing that. And as you can see this evening, we have a wonderful special guest, and we're going to be continuing to do that from time to time with our local arts partners and brewery partners and other small business folks, so that we can share a little bit about how you can help the arts community and the small brewery community during this time. So without further ado, Adam, would you like to introduce our guest?
Please tell us a little bit about yourself. You're kind of new to the Twin Cities, so we would love to get to know you a little bit more.
Sure. Well, I'm Gerald Gurss, hard G. I'm originally from Kansas, so whenever you all flush your toilets, we end up getting it. South of you.
Excellent.
Think about that before you put things in your home, people. Anyway, so I lived in the Carolinas for the last 10 years, directed a one-voice chorus in Charlotte, North Carolina, not the one here, but the same name. Then started the Midlands Men's Chorus, which is the gay men's chorus of Columbia, South Carolina, which if you've ever been to Columbia, South Carolina, that's something they desperately need there. And then, finished my doctorate degree at University of South Carolina and was honored enough to be chosen to lead the Twin City Gay Men's Chorus. So here I am. I survived last winter. So this winter was like nothing.
Yeah.
Fabulous. And you also have a church job out in White Bear Lake, is that right?
Yep, White Bear Lake United Methodist Church. It's a really, really cool group of people. The pastoral staff there is awesome. All their sermons are really great. And all the music staff there is pretty phenomenal. A lot of you watching probably know John Koziol. He's just a jazzer in the area who's just like phenomenal. So that's what I'm doing with life. I have a dog, Blue, who is a German Shepherd Husky mix. He is not here right now because the vacuum is over there. And that will keep him away. And then I have a husband whose name is Irvin, and Irvin is a nuclear physicist. So
cool.
Now you know who the left brain is in the family.
Nice. Nice.
Blue and Irvin feature prominently in Gerald's Facebook life quite a bit, so it's all good. And you'll notice that Gerald has chosen as his screen name tonight Thanos, also prominently featured in Gerald's Facebook world. So that's always great.
Excellent.
So how is this virus? Oh, he's got to go do a thing. Oh wait. Oh yes.
Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing.
I may or may not have bought this for $12.95 on Amazon.
Worth it.
Amazing. Unbelievable. You are our kind of nerd. We like it. That's great.
That's delightful.
How is it called, this virus thing? What has this have done for Twin Cities Gay Men's Chorus? What did you have in the hopper and could not do?
So, like everybody else, we just started off rehearsing for as long as we could. And then, when we found out, hey, we can't rehearse anymore, we had to stop rehearsing. And of course, like everybody else, we were right in the middle of a concert. In fact, next Friday, Saturday, and Sunday were going to be our concerts. And one of the things I'm most sad about missing this next weekend is that we had some really amazing commissions in this next concert. We had a new Timothy Tekesh piece called I Belong. We had commissioned a new Jake Runnestead piece called When I Rise Up. We had a St. Olaf composer, Michael Betts, who commissioned a piece called Listen. And then in the second half, I wrote a 40-minute work for the chorus called Stigmata, which was about HIV stigma. And a lot of the text came from singers in the chorus and other people in the community about how they've either witnessed or experienced HIV stigma. And so we had partnered with about 5 local HIV/AIDS service organizations, and we were going to raise some money for them on Sunday, the 29th. And now that's not happening. We are, fingers crossed, hoping that this concert gets moved to June. Although we are all sitting here going, well, we don't know when we're going to start rehearsing, but we are going to hope for the best. And hopefully we can present this wonderful music in June. And Tuesday, we have our first virtual rehearsal. That's the hot thing. Everyone's doing virtual rehearsal.
Gotta do it.
So we'll see if that's going to be a thing. Right now, it's the only thing that we can do. So we're just going to make it work.
Well, how can people help out or support TCGMC going forward over the next couple months?
Right. Well, I would say in general, the thing that people can do, that they can do for every chorus right now, especially choral music, as we're all choral artists, is if you've bought a ticket for a concert that was canceled, donate it back. Don't ask for your money back. And that organization needs that money. And if you want to see these wonderful choral arts survive in the city, that would be really helpful. Obviously, like all our websites, you can go to tcgmc.org and you can find the donate button, and you can we're all feeling really bad about ourselves now. We're probably all drinking too much at home, and the next day we wake up all emotional and we're like, God, how can I only be a better person? Well, the answer is just hit that donate button and give that $1,000 to Twin Cities Gay Men's Chorus. I'm convinced.
And we're going to make that super easy here, even at Beer Choir. If you go to beerchoirtwincities.com and you jump in on our tip jar and offer a little donation, we're going to share some of that with Twin Cities Gay Men's Chorus as well today. So if you'd like to help out everything that's going on here and Twin Cities Gay Men's Chorus, please join us at beerchoirtwincities.com in our tip jar, and you can also find some there. And we're going to share that with the wonderful folks at TCGMC. So now, Gerald, we get to play a game. Thank you very much for being here and sharing the story. We are very excited about it. But now we get to see the true meaning of what these singer chops are. You use Chubby Bunny to explain good singing space. Is that right?
Oh, all the time. Yeah, all the time. So it was funny how many people, why is your marshmallow smaller than mine? I feel like
that's right. You have found out my secret. You have a giant marshmallow, and Wiley, we're gonna cut him in half. Okay,
hey, I'm all about equity,
friends. Play here, yeah.
So that's right. I can see this ending poorly for me if I don't cut these in half right away. So,
oh no.
A good choral conductor always has a pair of scissors.
True. Mm-hmm. Okay. We like to cut out voices all the time.
Tenor ones, we're looking at you, tenor ones. Anyway. So, no, I use this a lot because sometimes, especially with the community choirs, we might be dealing with singers in ranges from really fabulous professional level singers to, I sang 20 years ago in my high school choir. You go sound like this. I'm like, have you ever played Chubby Bunny? You know, just put 2 in. Make that space, just like Chubby Bunny, right?
Perfect.
So
I love it. Okay,
people
so
don't get it. I'm like, go home, get some marshmallows.
exactly. Find the marshmallow space. And so we're going to try this. Okay, I'm going to start with 3. Sarah, you're going to start with 2 because yours are just a tiny bit bigger. Gerald, you can cut yours in half. You can start with a little bit. And we're going to put these in and we're going to add 2 at a time. We're going to say siggy saggy, oi, oi, oi as we go along. Okay, Sarah, go.
I also hate marshmallows.
Okay, I've never done this before, so this is going to be interesting.
Put them in. Okay, put it.
Okay.
And now siggy saggy, oi, 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 go.
Ziki taki, oi, oi, oi.
Way too simple, Gerald.
What? This is like, wait a minute. These are so big.
Okay, give it a shot. There you go. Find your singer space. Your singer space.
Ziggy. Ziggy, zoggy, oi.
I love it. This is so good. I'm going to start with 4 because I got small little guys here. Ziggy, zoggy, oi. Sarah, add 1.
Ziki taki, oi, oi, oi.
Uh-oh, this is not going to be fun. Okay, you can do 1 more. You got it.
Ziggy, zoggy, oi.
Wow. Okay, here we go. 2 at a time. Ziggy, zoggy, oi.
Very good.
You can't eat them. You got to keep going.
Oh. Ziki taki, oi.
Mm-hmm. Gerald?
Ziggy, zoggy, oi.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Ziggy, zoggy, oi. No. Ow. 1 more. There you go. Oi.
Hey!
That's right, everybody.
Whew.
That's the thing that just happened on Beer Choir Twin Cities Happy Hour.
Wow.
That is horrifying and disgusting. I'm sorry for putting marshmallows in your mouth, Gerald. I apologize. Sarah, excellent.
Worse.
Well done. Well done.
Well,
Fabulous. Nice work.
That's the fun thing that we did this weekend. We do have a few people chiming in about things that they did this weekend. One person, Amy, got to be a part of a 14-car parade to celebrate my daughter's friend's 10th birthday from a safe distance. That's a very, very creative way to do that.
Very cool.
Somebody else, a little higher. Somebody made a loaf of oatmeal bread for the neighbors. That's lovely and very nice. Something fun.
Rang the doorbell and ran.
Exactly. Here we go. Played Quiplash, a virtual game with my daughter, social distancing in St. Paul from Burnsville. So Quiplash, apparently, kind of fun social game. So yeah, we've had some people trying to have fun in spite of all of the other stuff going on here.
Very good.
Somebody asks, what do marshmallows have to do with Chubby Bunnies? Does somebody want to explain the origination of Chubby Bunny?
So you put the marshmallows in, and it's a game to see who can put the most marshmallows in. You still have to say Chubby Bunny, because at the end, when you have that many marshmallows, or your Michael Poofall from Green Bay, Wisconsin, you put almost 30 marshmallows in your mouth, and you can still say Chubby Bunny like you're talking to your friend. It's amazing. Things that happen in St. Olaf Choir, they don't ever leave St. Olaf College. They just don't do it.
Wow.
I know, seriously, for real.
Oh man. Well, I've heard a rumor that Gerald maybe has a little bit of a parody line for us.
Do you have an amazing skill in musical theater, Gerald?
We're about to find out.
Oh, I love this. Okay, so notice the man putting on the sheer red wig. I swear it's a red wig. Yes, it's a red sweatshirt wig. It's a wig. It's a wig. And he is going to sing the song that made Ariel from The Little Mermaid famous and ready to go.
I just don't see how a world that has such wonderful things could be bad. I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's it's and what's it's galore. You want thingamabobs? I got 20. But who cares? No big deal, I want more. I want to be where the people are. I'm sick of this house, sitting here, not singing, dancing, strolling along on those, what do you call them, up feet, up where they run, up where they walk, up where they play all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of your world.
Yes, give it up for the amazing Ariel. The amazing Ariel. Fabulous. I love it.
Yeah,
You know, she's named after the font.
Oh.
Font?
Oh, really?
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
I got it.
Another pun.
No more puns. I can't take it. I can't.
Hey, more puns.
It's too much.
So many
It's
puns.
too much.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
well done, everybody. Okay, so Gerald is clearly winning tonight with the rendition of Little Mermaid. I love it. I love it a ton. Hope everybody's having a nice chance to chime in to some of these things. Somebody asked, can Thanos come sing with us? Yes, they can. Yes, Thanos can always sing with us. That's totally fine. Somebody wanted to know, I kind of want a tour of Sarah's bookshelf behind you there, Sarah.
Yeah.
I can't quite make out all the little characters in the middle or the green dude sitting. Okay, so maybe you might, at some further episode, you might need to give us a little bit of
bookshelf tour. All right, I
tour.
can do that.
That's totally fine. Somebody was just dead curious what Gerald was going to sing. Well, now you know. There it is. Yes, all the choir nerds that have fat fingers that don't type while holding a beer. Yes, this makes perfect sense.
It's a thing. We get it.
My wife chimed in. This is great. Yes, we did take a trip to Wild River State Park yesterday. We drove and we hiked, and there was not a soul around us, and it was truly amazing to be out in the sun for a little while. That's what we did on the weekend. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that is good. That is good. So I'm also curious in chat, what all have you found really inspirational during this time of social distancing? Adam, we got a really great submission from somebody, one of our followers on Facebook, who shared this link to this video that I'm gonna pop up. We can't watch the whole video, but we do want to tell folks about this this lovely song. So this creative thing that we're loving this week is the Flatten the Curve song by the Longest Johns. So we will also put the link in the comments here for you all. But we got this recommendation and I listened to it and it was delightful. So if you need a little bit of fun parody in your life, that is definitely something worth checking out. So I'm curious.
Well, thank you again for joining, Gerald. We are, kind of trying this thing out and seeing what happens. We're really just trying to bring a little bit of sunshine into the world in what kind of feels like a kind of oppressive time, a little bit of a crazy time, but we're so glad you're here. Any last things you'd like to say about Twin Cities Gay Men's Chorus and what you've got going on soon?
We're going to be back and we're going to be singing, and that when all of these choruses get back, go to their concerts. You need it and they need it, and you're going to be so much more thankful when you go back that you'll keep going back.
I was so excited to hear that even large organizations like St. Paul Chamber Orchestra are continuing to pay their musicians throughout this entire thing. I think that is such a wonderful thing. Shout out to Beer Choir Twin Cities founder Paul Wilson and the rest of the board of the St. Paul Chamber Orchestra for doing that the right way. We think it's fantastic. Take care of your artists and take care of each other out there. It's a little bit on the crazy side, everybody. So thank you again for joining us, Gerald. You've been an awesome guest. Sarah, wonderful work in the production area. And we're going to finish off by singing Finlandia. Wait, what? Oh, sorry.
You forgot the funsies for next time.
Oh, my bad. Yes. Okay, yes. So for our funsies
to rob us of fun.
Oh, sorry. Our funsies for next time. So type these in the comments when you see the new video pop up this next couple days. We will see you again on Thursday at 5 p.m. And in the meantime, you can write a haiku about beer or singing and make it a 575 syllable haiku. So an example would be, a crisp ale delights, a porter makes one sturdy, pilsners truly bite. How about that, everybody? So that's an example. A haiku about beer or singing, 575 syllables, and that's how we do.
You said a 575 haiku. Are there other kinds of haiku?
There is also a 353 haiku.
Oh,
That
right.
is in traditional Japanese style. That's right. I'm going to tip my cap to nerddom everywhere.
Right.
So yes, there's a 353 or a 575, but 575 is about that much more fun.
Get more options.
Just trust me on that. I promise. I don't know what I'm talking about. So anyway, folks, that's what your job is for the next week: haikus and fun. And that's where we'll see you on Thursday at 5 o'clock. We'll have a new guest. And Gerald, you've been awesome. Thank you. And now we get to sing Finlandia as we head out. And we're going to share that with everybody. And here's the screen and Finlandia. We're going to sing This Is My Song one more time, everybody. Grab somebody sitting next to you and have a great evening. Thank you for joining us. Here's Finlandia. Here's our key. And 2, 3, 4, 1. This is my song, O God of all the nations, a song of peace for lands afar and mine. This is my home, the country where my heart is. Here are my hopes, my dreams, my holy shrine. But other hearts in other lands are beating with hopes and dreams as true and high as mine. I'll let you sing the second verse all by yourself. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining us tonight. We're so happy to see you. We will see you on Thursday. I just couldn't sing anymore because I got to keep from crying somehow. So thank you so much, folks. We hope this brought a little joy to your social distancing today, and we hope to see you all back here on Thursday at 5 p.m. Until then, sing responsibly. Say goodnight, Gerald, and say goodnight, Sarah. Good night, everybody. Thanks a lot so much for joining us. We appreciate it. Bye.